Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida, one of the most visited places on the planet, nearly twice the size of Manhattan, with over 60,000 employees and at any given time home to thousands of college students from around the world. I'm one of them, and this is my documentary. Get a first-hand look at what it's all about and hear from cast members in the program right now. This is Work Hard, Play Hard, inside the Disney College Internship Program. My name is Kenny. I'm a freelance photographer and video editor. I'm also a television broadcasting major at Miami-Dade College's School of Entertainment and Design Technology. When I first heard about the Disney College Program, I really wasn't sure if this was a thing for me. It sounded interesting, but I like to talk to people who have done programs like this, and at the time I couldn't find anyone, so I did what everyone else would do. I went on Google and YouTube, and I found a lot of videos, some good and some bad, and a lot of people just complaining that the program is only about Disney getting more employees to work in the theme parks, and that was a turnoff for me. But I did do some additional research and found that among all their other companies, Disney also owns ABC and ESPN, and there are professional internships as well as job opportunities that are only available to people who have been in the college program. So that was a game changer. And at that point, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to go look at this and do it for myself, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And here I am, Walt Disney World. This is where I work, Main Street, USA. Main Street East to be exact. There's always something going on here. You got bands playing and other street performers. You got people everywhere. And then you got parents and kids taking pictures with the characters. You got shows going on at the castle, and then the parades. I mean, this goes on all day and all night. But as effortless as this looks, it takes a lot of coordination to pull this off every single day. Now as a CP, from the minute you get that coveted purple folder, you're being groomed to become part of probably the longest running show in history. And once you get here, it's training, training, and more training. Now the instructors, they'll make it fun, but let's be real. I mean, you're here to work and you're here to put that time in. It could be a challenge sometimes, but you're not doing it alone. You got other people doing it with you, and you actually wind up making a lot of new friends along the way. Well, some of my new friends wanted to share their experiences and also how they feel about the Disney College Program.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm from the University of Wisconsin. I'm going to be a junior, and I've pretty much known about the Disney College Program for as long as I can remember. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to do the program. It's like kind of been my dream always to work at Disney, so that's why I'm here.
When Disney came and sort of spoke to us about the incentives they could, the benefits of the program, the things that pulled me as coming to another country. Obviously working for Disney as an organisation is great, but for me it was more the experience. I'm still quite young. I've never actually been to the States before myself anyway. The idea of living in another country would be a great experience for me personally. But I suppose the best thing was meeting new people. I know it's cliche, but the opportunities for meeting people, you know, within and outside of Disney is like second to none. And these are people from all over the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's people coming from literally everywhere. There's not really anywhere else in the world that brings people from different cultures together like Disney does.
I did the program because I'm going to school for hotel management and cruise draftery, and I thought it would be really cool to, in my future career, work on a Disney cruise ship or in a Disney hotel.
I'm Hannah. I go to Wilmington University, And I did the Disney College program mainly because I just wanted to put something on my resume from a big company. I know back home there's not a lot of jobs, so you've got to do everything that you can to stand out. And I said, you know, with Disney, that's not something that a lot of people back home can say that they did, so that's something that I wanted to do, and that's basically why I'm down here.
Working at the Magic Kingdom, what's hot are the parades, the fireworks, and what's not is the costumes and having a million managers.
I've been very lucky with my job roles. Like I've had the 2 jobs I've had so far. I've been so lucky. I've loved them both. Having said that, I know there are various areas in Disney that there's a lot of places I wouldn't want to work, and I've heard of places where I wouldn't want to work. And also roommates is a big deal. Like the living. I mean, I don't really think about it because I'm so used to living with the boys who I live with. But I've heard of people who have bad experiences with roommates, and if you can't live in happiness, then you ain't going to enjoy your job.
Definitely meet your roommates prior to getting here. It'll save you a lot of heartache, a lot of trouble, a lot of headaches, a lot of arguments, so meet them before you get here, definitely. One thing that's definitely not something that I'm in love with would have to be the hours. I'm not liking that. I really thought that we would be working regular hours because I didn't consider us to be normal employees. So I didn't figure that we would get real employee hours.
I do have to say though, the hours are not really, I don't really enjoy them. We work till like 3, 4, 5 a.m. a lot, and I don't like that.
Say what? Make some noise! Come on!
When you first get here, before you even start working, you're wondering what everyone's like. You want to meet your neighbors. Well, they have these huge welcome parties. There's really cool DJs and spin tables where everyone goes under the huts and they dance, and there's dance competitions, and they honestly have free pizza and free drinks, and it's just a really good, fun thing to do with your roommates or your friends that you've met there.
What's up, man? My name is Kerry, straight out of Miami-Dade, representing Miami-Dade Community College. And I'm here enjoying myself. These wonderful people, this wonderful experience. I'll let you live.
Terrence Mays, Texas Southern University. Texas.
If you're willing to give up a couple more hours of sleep in a week, then you can take one of the Disney college classes. I decided to take the corporate analysis course. Now, this is a course about the Walt Disney Company as a whole from a business perspective. There is a bit of work that has to be done in this class, but the instructor does make it fun. We have in-class assignments, you have projects, we do talk show-like presentations in front of the class, and we also have field trips. And the field trip that we did was to the Magic Kingdom, and what was really cool about it was the group that I was with was also chosen to appear in a new promotional video that they're doing for the website for the college program for next season. So that was pretty high. It was unexpected.
Hi, my name is Corey Kelly. I'm a college education instructor here at Walt Disney World, teaching corporate analysis for the college program. And I started with a company 14 years ago, and actually started as a college program student out in California. When someone accepts the college program, you know, there's a cycle that everybody goes through, not just with our college program, but with any huge experience, studying abroad or just starting college away from home. And so when you start the college program, there's a cycle, and during that cycle you've got your highs and your lows, and as a whole, you know, every single new experience has that. So seeing that bigger picture is very important. And sometimes I kind of joke and I say that, you know, some of the positions that we have here, you can actually perform those back at home. So looking at that bigger picture is very important. Again, what is the goal of the individual being here? If it's to meet a lot of diverse people, to have our guests, the diversity of our guests, the diversity of the cast members, and to learn from each other. If that's one of the goals, that is definitely something that they can learn while they're here. If one of their goals is to get Disney on the resume because the brand itself has such a fantastic and positive image, then that is something that they can definitely do by successfully completing that program, and truly can benefit them in future interviews no matter what career path they go into. Also, some students, while they're here, want to definitely make sure that they maintain that student status, and we offer that opportunity to take the classes here while granting or getting that credit back at their home school. So the bigger picture is, and I sometimes joke that when you're coming here, you know, a lot of individuals may think and have all these great memories about vacations. The tricky part about that is on vacation, you typically don't have to work. And the college program, you have to work. So, you know, I think that if you really look at the reality of what the whole program is about, and you really took that in when accepting the position, that you would have a stronger understanding of the expectations out there.
There's a definite difference between seeing the magic and being the magic. And you should know the difference between an internship and a vacation. You should also have a game plan. Mine was to prove to myself this program had more to offer than just work experience for a semester. Recently, I got to hang out with the broadcast production department in Hollywood Studios. They gave me a tour of their facilities and discussed a number of job opportunities with me. That's when I truly realized the value of being here. Any internship is about what you can do for that company, not just about what that company can do for you. Should you become a CP? Maybe, maybe not. Is it worth it? It can be, but sometimes you only get out of it what you put into it. For all of us, we all had our different reasons for coming here. For you, you'll just have to ask yourself, what's mine?